Hey Thrive family, this is Julie and Jeff in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. We are just so privileged and really love our work here in this country, just being a small part of making Jesus known. Things that crop up every so often that discretionary funds would be so very much appreciated for. Work in the prisons with Bible study, so stationery, books, study notes, Bibles. And we're still praying that Jeff and some of the guys would be able to get permission to begin a youth Bible study there. Jeff's young men that he disciples and works with each day, things like dentist bills, motorbike repairs, they only earn $100, maybe $150 a month, which doesn't go terribly far. And some of those young guys are really passionate about bringing Christ to the villages that they come from. So youth camps that they will organise a couple of times a year, just funds for things like that. We are so appreciative and just appreciate being part of the Thrive family. Your love, your prayers and your support, I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Hello everybody, hey, it's great to see you again. So just an update on where we're up to. This is on Sigihor Island, and we've moved here for a couple of months as it's the rainy season up in the mountains, and it's really become a problem with our building projects, and we've got work to do here. We're helping a pastor set up a business. That's a local Philippine pastor. He's got a church. Great guy, Pastor Dennis. If you're praying, please pray for Pastor Dennis in Sigihor Island and his family and his church. So anyhow, we're setting up a business for him, and it looks like we're going to set up a little pig farm for him. And so the church in New Zealand have said that they'll loan him this money, and then what he does is out of the profit of the pig farm, then he can pay back just a portion each time, percentage of his profit, and then what happens is that money then gets used once it's all paid back for another pastor. And it's very common on this island for pastors to be burdened down, running churches, but because it's such a poor area, the income doesn't even cover the rent for the buildings or whatever, and so they have no income. And so often the poorest people in the church are the pastors, and that's the case with Dennis. He drives or rides the worst motorbike you'd ever seen, no brakes, no lights, held together bits of wire, and but he just serves God, and he's been doing it for years and years. And so anyhow, God put it on our heart to come here and help him, and so that's what we're doing, and we want to be a blessing to him and serve his church. So it's great. Thank you so much for those who have been helping us out with prayer and with finances. What a blessing. Look, the reality is we couldn't do what we're doing if you weren't doing what you're doing, and it's a partnership, it's a teamwork, and we really appreciate that. We appreciate it every day.